They tried to come for me. Does your mother know you're shaming women that look like her? Triggered. Did she watch my vlogs and write a book about me?
I don't care if you're fat, you're skinny, you're curvy, you're not, smart and dumb. Actually, no, I do care because some of y'all dumb.
Oh, let me put a little gloss or something. Oh, now me talking to y'all. Look at, y'all know one thing about me. I need a little gloss. The face look a little crazy, but that's all right. We're about to take it off. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hey, gems. It's your girl, Miss Jemima, and we are back at it again with another motherfreaking video, okay? Does the face look crazy? Yeah, but we're about to take it off, so duh. We're gonna chat a little bit. It's gonna be a little awkward. I hope that I can focus and do what I need to do while talking and getting my point across because I have a lot of feelings. But you know what? What else is new? Okay, as of late, that's all I've been having. Nothing but a big puddle of feelings all the time. And today I'm upset. Today I had the time. Today I found the time, okay? Because I'm just so sick and tired of people judging fat bodies. Oh, I'm so sick and tired, and I feel like it was reinvigorated with that girl's video about the whole 200-pound stuff, the whole back and forth, and it's just so annoying. Cause like you literally could just mind your business and you refuse. You literally can just live your life and you refuse. You literally can focus on the problems that you have in your own life and you refuse. Instead, you want to focus on bashing fat people. I'm minding my business, scrolling like I do. Scrolling like I do as my job on the internets, okay? Baby, why am I on the freaking Fashion Nova page? It's showing 3 women walk into the frame and they're in Fashion Nova bathing suits and they're saying one is apple shaped, one is pear shaped, one is hourglass. The comments under that video, usually I don't go back and forth, you know, because people just like to argue for the sake of arguing, you know, but I had time today. Like I told y'all, I found the time because I'm just so sick of people talking for no reason. Oh, where's the hourglass? Oh, they're all pear. Oh, they're all this, they're all that. The stupidity. The stupidity in people commenting, oh, this is not this, this is not that. Excuse me? Hourglass does not mean thin. Pear shape does not mean fat. And y'all are not understanding the words that you're using. You guys are stupid. Please. And my post was, let me read the post actually. I done took my one contact out. Oh, hopefully I could see. I said, imagine being the comments of a curved fashion page and being upset that they're showing beautiful curved bodies. I really wish sense was common. The triggeration. The triggeration. People going back and forth. Oh, this and that. Oh, well, it's on the main page because they shared the post. It's both on Fashion Nova and Fashion Nova Curve. I'm talking about people going back and forth. Oh, what do you call curves? Oh, this. Oh, and then they tried to come for me. They tried to come for me. Oh, well, that makes sense seeing as you're 500 pounds. Oh, you roasted me. Oh, I'm 500 pounds. Okay, next. Like, please. When I tell y'all I found the time, oh, what's your definition of curve? I'm like, it's not about my personal definition of curve. It's literally a fashion reference. It's Fashion Nova Curve. And at first I was just like, sense is not common. Y'all just want to talk shit. Stop. And then I realized it's not only that sense is not common, you guys are literally stupid. No, you're stupid. Idiot. No, it's beyond just lack of sense. It's beyond just, no, you're an imbecile. Oh, that's actually insane. One guy was like, oh, those are not curves, those are rolls. Meanwhile, your neck is nothing but rolls. You're 3 burgers away from looking like me, friend. What are you, huh? And then I click on his page because this troll does not even know how trolling works. His page is public. His page is public. The first story. Sir, you have fat people in your family. Does your mother know you're shaming women that look like her? When I tell y'all I'm baffled, and that's why I say, I know we talk about how trolls are like some weird, creepy person in a dark corner of the room clicking away, but the trolls that are on the internet, they're your cousins, they're your coworkers, They are your friends, potentially. They're your family members. The people that are trolling on the internet, these are your loved ones, your friends and loved ones. It's nasty work. And the first time I really experienced that, I was like, oh, this is incredibly nasty work. I was in a makeup group on Facebook, and it's not even a big group. It's actually quite intimate. And I was in it because I have a friend that's in it. And when I saw the woman in there talking trash about Jackie Aina, I'm just like, oh, this ain't for me. I said respectfully, I'm gonna see my way out. Okay, I'm gonna just see my way out. Because imagine y'all are working y'all jobs, living y'all lives with your husbands, your friends, your families, like living your own lives, and you're here in a group doing nothing but talking about people that don't even know you exist. I said, oh. And that was my first real reality check that no, girl, trolls are not just weird people in a corner in the dark. You know, these are everyday people that you interact with. And that's scary. That is so scary. And I said, you know what? I got time today, because people keep click-clacking because there are no repercussions. And I'm just like, y'all prove to me with every comment that you make that you're literally stupid. It got to a point where I was like, no, like, stupid. And my thing is, it's all kinds of people, all kinds of races, men and women. First of all, what are y'all doing on Fashion Nova? This is a women's page of fashion. And then the men that are commenting, I'm like, oh, y'all are following this page because y'all just like looking at women's bodies. Red flag number one. You're commenting on this. Some guy said, oh, I'm about to put some screenshots. When I tell y'all, I found time today. Oh, he deleted his comment. Did he delete his comment? Oh, somebody was like, just get back on those syrup bottles. Oh, original. Yeah. And I said, how original? Meanwhile, you spend your days playing with yourself in your little toy cars. I see why trolling is a hobby for you. His page is literally nothing but 4 pictures of like cars. Grow up. Get a job. Get a real hobby, please. Or else, if that's a real hobby for you, get deeper into your hobby, okay? Learn how to actually fix a car, because you have too much time between your cars and whatever else you're not doing to be trolling under Fashion Nova's post, please. Someone was like, oh, says the pear. Like, that's an insult. You stupid idiot. The pear is just how the body is shaped. It's not a size thing. That was like a comment left by a man that has pears for brains. Why are you speaking to me? Why are you speaking to me? Hey! This girl, talking about, imagine thinking this is the curve page when it's posted on the main page. First of all, and she was a whole back and forth. Like, she really wanted to go back and forth with me on the semantics. And I really had to like reel her in at the end. I'm just like, girl, at the end of the day, it's a shared post. It's on the curve page. And regardless, it's a curve post. It says Fashion Nova Curve. And it's about curved bodies. If you don't like what you see, that's fine. Just keep scrolling. But you're sitting here going back and forth with me about semantics as if that's okay to justify people being nasty in the comments. Like, what are you talking about? Are you insane? You're going back and forth. And I'm like, no, since it's nothing to you, make your page public. Let me see that body. Let me see that body T. To my family in the caption. Let me see your family. Since there ain't nothing to write comments because it's semantics for you. Since you want to go back and forth all day. And I told y'all today, I have time. Make your page public. Let me see your body, sis. Let the internet critique your body. Let us go on your pages and let you know exactly how we feel about your body. Huh? Since that ain't nothing, right? No, make your page public so I can tell you what I think. I volunteer myself at tribute. I will sacrifice myself to be the first one. Let me tell you about your body. And you see how it feels. Because you want to go back and forth with me like it's okay to be making nasty comments because it's a Fashion Nova regular page and not the curve page. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Hey. Okay. People are deleting comments. I said, oh, people are deleting comments. This one guy was like, oh no, it's a page full of 10s. That's why I followed. Essentially saying he don't want to see the curve content. They're not 10s. I said, imagine having to follow them in real life. The response is not eating. Jemima Reed, it's not eating when you're saying it wrong. I said, imagine you, hey. I said, oh, imagine having to follow them online because you don't know any in real life. Tear emoji. This one other guy was like, with that haircut, you look like 2004 and Eminem in 2020, Lizzo had a baby. How many times have 100 men tried to fight you in the last 2 months? Is this supposed to be you eating me up? Huh? Huh? He deleted something. Y'all are messing up my moment right now because I'm trying to show how I was eating y'all up. He deleted a comment. He had called me something else. I don't even know what it was. I was like, you're not even trying at this point. Like, you're not even please. And long story short, I was like, I miss when y'all used to go to war. Oh, I said, only little boys with chest acne try to fight me under a woman's post. I miss when y'all used to go to war. He talking about my haircut, and I was like, you talking about me, but the corner of your edges are scurrying to the back of your nape, trying to get away from your face. So, I was just so over society as a whole today, okay? Because I'm just like, there's no reason why we're bashing these women. And I think it stems to a deeper issue, right? One of the that's what it was. A comment that triggered me when I read it was another plus size girly saying, why y'all showing these bodies? Y'all could show somebody that's like a size 16 or somebody at least looks like they go to the gym, da-da-da. Y'all only show this. Hey! What? Oh, when I tell you we are our biggest haters, we are the reason why we are forever stuck. Because what do you mean? As a plus size girly, you yourself felt comfortable enough to go in the comments and say you don't want to see plus size bodies this big. Oh no, you want to see smaller models that look like they go to the gym, that look like you. It's giving very much, I'm fat, but I'm not that fat. And I saw another post like that. And you know what? That's what it is. I'm not remembering exactly what the triggers are, but I've been seeing content. Hey! I'm triggered. I'm so triggered. Oh my God. Like, please, as a collective, are we not fat shaming in different levels? Oh, you're fatter than me? At least I'm not this fat. At least my shoes not leaned up. Y'all are stressing me out, and life is stressing me out enough. This administration is stressing me out enough. Stop helping. Hey! Because why? And then it makes me realize, one of the biggest realizations that I came to with this channel, we got a problem. We are the problem. You are the problem. And it may not be you over there, but it's you. You, and you. Maybe not you, but you part of the problem, okay? Oh, we want to see plus bodies this, we want to see plus bodies that. No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't. Oh, y'all want to see plus here, plus that. Y'all want this to make, I want to see things that look like me. I want to see this and this. No, y'all don't. Because we do a lot of this. We do a lot of this, and we do a lot of this, okay? When it comes to doing a lot of this, a lot of clicking on links, on products, on websites, the action does not match the yap, okay? And it's nasty work. And the first time I really saw that, and I feel like in every situation, like you see examples of things happening in real life, but there's usually like a big occasion where you really see like that issue in like its grand occurrence, and you're just like, humbled, flabbergasted, okay? I was supporting a fellow content creator's clothing brand that she was trying to launch. And I know people were trying to be like flattering, like they're trying to compliment me, but it's like, to be watching my content, to be a gem and to still not understand my views on certain things, you still understand the message I'm trying to convey. It makes me feel like, Jemima, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever your mission, whatever your goal is, you're not succeeding. Because if you can watch me regularly and still think that it's okay to bash somebody else to try and lift me higher, babe, the point is so above your head. My God, I can't even explain how so far beyond the point. We're not even in the same dimension. You're so far away. If you ever feel like bashing somebody else is gonna make me feel good, like you feel like you ate that, like I'm gonna read that compliment and be like, oh my God, like, oh, that's my girl, like you really look at. No, it makes me want to block you. Block. Because what about my content makes you think that it's ever okay to bash somebody else? Because how I'm trying to support my girl, and y'all saying, oh, you should model, you look better than the model. Mind you, the model's the owner. Excuse me? The same people that say, oh, we want more representation. We want to see different body types. We want to see people that look like me. No, y'all don't. You know the reason why Fashion Nova is so successful? They don't show real bodies. They sell you a dream. They sell a dream, okay? A plain dress. You see that plain dress on somebody that looks like you don't want it, because the T is you don't like how it looks for real. You want the dress that looks like the girl with the BBL body. And no shade to a BBL body T, body whatever. It makes her happy, cool. But you want the full vision. You want the full dream. You don't just want the dress, you want the vision. Okay? And now that, like I said, this may not pertain to you back there. Some people genuinely want pieces and they want to see how it looks on people that literally looks like them, because it really is a strong determinant in how they choose to purchase certain items. But a lot of times y'all don't want the real thing. No, y'all say it, but y'all don't want it for real. Y'all want the dream, okay? And I say that, but I also understand that for one, we've been sold the dream for so long, it's hard to figure out how to shop without it. Because sometimes I'll look at an article of clothing and I'll see how it looks on the smaller body, the dream, and how it looks on a plus body. And it almost looks like two different dresses. And I don't know which direction to go in. And in times like that, I go towards the dream body because that's what I'm accustomed to seeing. It's to the point where you ever see like plus size clothing still modeled on smaller women? Like, how does that make sense? But it is what it is. I'm so used to having to shop based off of smaller women that I can better gauge how something's gonna look on me based on how it looks on that smaller woman, which is insane when you think about it. But like, you have to think about it to realize, oh my God, this kind of thinking is part of the problem. But when I saw her comment, I was just like, that is incredibly nasty work. Until we could come to terms with what we got going on, baby, we are always going to be a problem, okay? Now, I always say, if you wanna change something, okay? Clearly, if you want to change something. But hating your way to change is never going to last. It's never going to give you happiness, baby. You're going to be miserable no matter what you look like. You're always going to be miserable. Hating yourself, not being able to stand seeing yourself is never going to take you where you wanted to take you. Like, that is insane, babes. And Fashion Nova, out of all the brands that is literally coined the BBL fashion brand, you're tired of seeing real bodies. They've shown real bodies on their page like maybe 4 times since existence. You're tired of seeing plus size women that don't look like, are you foolish goat? And that's what I wanted to comment. You foolish goat. Some of us appreciate that content. Some of us need to see that content, okay? We are happy to see women that actually look like ourselves being represented. And you over here as a bigger girl talking about, oh no, they too big, bring out the smaller, bigger girls. You sheep, you goat. Oh, it pisses me off. It pisses me off so much. Anyways, I'm using the one size spray. This is supposed to be a makeup and wig adhesive remover dissolving mist. I've used it a couple times. I don't love it. It's not something that I think I would repurchase. Actually, I know for a fact I wouldn't repurchase. If I do, it'll be purely for the wig adhesive removal situation, but I've never had to use it for that anyways, because I typically don't use glue. I use like a spray situation, so I don't need something this aggressive. But I just feel like even when I use this, I still have to use my oil cleanser anyway, so it's just like adding a step to my skincare routine that I don't need to, because my Palmer's oil cleansing oil is that girl. She don't need no help. But I will say I am wearing a lot more waterproof makeup today, so we gonna use this. And plus content, like, y'all can watch me melt this face off, period. But when I tell y'all today pissed me off, and I will say, it feels extremely light when you're spraying it, like barely there, which for an oil, you would think you would feel more of an aggressive spray, but it's actually, it feels like nothing. Oh my gosh, why am I clothed? This is easier done when I'm naked. Cause like, girl, what if you got oil on your shirt? But yeah, oh my God, when I tell y'all, today pissed me off. Like, I think it's the accumulation of just seeing all the negative content that people are curating on the backs of plus people. And I'm just like, and not even just that, there's like a thing going on with like this self-hating kind of ding. I'm just like, what is going on? I'm always seeing stuff like that now. And my thing is, I don't engage with that kind of content. I scroll past, or I say not interested. Like, I don't want to see that kind of negativity on my timeline. I really try to curate a timeline that is specifically for me and my joy, okay? I don't want to see none of that foolishness, none of that nonsense, but it keeps finding its way back to me. Like, I don't want to see videos of women be like, oh my God, well, I hate my body. Like, I hate this, I hate that. Oh, I'm ugly today, da-da-da. Ew, stand up. Oh my God. And then what makes it worse is that the majority of the content I'm seeing is coming from conventionally attractive women. Like, y'all out here finding reasons to hate yourselves. Like, granted, we all have insecurities, right? We all have moments where we don't feel our best. We all have things that we struggle with, right? Especially as women, because we are supposed to be perfect beings that never age, with beautiful skin, flawless skin, tiny waist, fat ass, perky titties. Like, we're supposed to be all the things, right? But like, some of y'all are out here just finding reasons to not like it. Like, y'all go out of y'all way and you have to cut it out. You have to cut it out. You have to cut it out. You will have to go outside and touch grass. I don't know how else to repeat this. You have to go outside and touch grass. Oh my God, I'm not this, I'm not that, like she is. Get off the internet and go outside, okay? And that's what baffles me, because people act like outside don't exist. Oh, I feel like I have to be this. I feel like I have to be perfect. I have to be this. When you go outside, how many perfect people do you see? No, quickly. How many perfect people do you see? How many people do you see walking around with washboard abs 24/7, not flexing? How many people do you see with no cellulite, no stretch marks? Like, please give yourself a break. Give yourself grace. Oh my God. And I don't like the whole skinny talk thing with girls saying, oh, don't eat, don't this, starve yourself. Oh, if you're hungry, then you should be happy. You stay, like, what is just insanity? What world are we living in? We are regressing backwards so quickly. It is terrifying, bro. It's terrifying. And I'm just like, as a human race, like, can we learn to have compassion for one another? And can we learn to have compassion for ourselves, bro? Oh, brother. I'm just like, y'all are out here really forcing ways to hate yourselves. And it's just like, girl, you are literally just like everybody else. What is the problem? What is the tea? Oh my God. And I understand there are certain factors that can go into it. I'm not talking about extreme situation. I'm talking about average Joe, average Jane. Okay, girl, if you don't go outside and touch grass, like, you want problems so bad. That goes for some of us. We want problems so bad. Stop nitpicking. Stop focusing so much attention on little things that nobody else cares about. We all have flaws, bro. We all have flaws. Life goes on, okay? I just want y'all to remember, like, life goes on. Whenever you feel in a certain way, go outside and touch grass, bro. I promise y'all, you will find that you are just like everybody else. You will be just fine, Joe. You will be just fine. And that's word to myself. As a person that is constantly staring at their face, hey, 24/7 with editing, zoomed in. Even me, myself, Jemima, touch grass. Like, Jemima, real life is happening outside. Get off the internet. Real life is happening. But yeah, it's been a whirlwind, y'all. Like, I just did all this. Is the makeup melted off? Yeah, it actually does a really great job of doing that. Now, if you are a in a sink, wash your face kind of girl, maybe you'll be more into this than I am. But I just feel like it's just taking off my waterproof makeup. See, when I did this and I didn't do the oil cleanser, I just did regular cleanser, it didn't pass the thing test. I always like to do a little test to see if the cleanser's really cleansing the way it needs to. This test with a little toner, it came off still with a face full of makeup. So I'm sorry, Patrick, but this one is not a star for me. But I paid for it, child. Too late to return it, so I'll be using it. But I feel like all the other times I've used it, my face looks crazier. My face looks almost normal now. I did a little routine with Five Below makeup. Y'all, that video was a hot mess. It should have been out by now. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you follow me on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram and you just happen to be following Fashion Nova as well, you could have seen my crash out in the comments. Like, look at you missing out because you're not following me on Instagram. That's crazy. I have 14,000 other pages. Are y'all following me on there? Anyway, child, let me hop in the shower. That's enough for tonight. Bye. I don't like this stuff. So it's trying to wash it off. Like, I still gotta... Ugh. I don't like it. It's like getting stuck in my nails. Like, ugh. Good morning, ladybugs. As you can see, I'm at my finest yet again. Wow, I'm so attractive. And I just love that this is how I look. And I look like this every week. And I think it's such a great experience for the both of us to have, you know? Yeah, it's a great morning, a great day. I was supposed to do my hair last night. Was not able to, so we're doing it now. Luckily, I have a late haircut today, so I love that. But also, the front of my scalp is tingling. And I don't know why. Did I irritate my scalp? I don't remember doing such a thing. Hopefully, it just stays a tingle and not a burn. Because what? I have a haircut right after. Lovely. Anyways, I need to go over some content, so I just wanted to say good morning, and I wanted you to see me in my delightfulness. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. So melodic through my chest, popping, rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Oh, what up? Oh, what up? Oh. The real starter. Oh, hold on. Automatic super, so much, this beat goes right through my chest. Came to party, ooh. Shoulders hurt, shout out to Solid Core. Girl, you need to make this real right, cause how you gonna end it in the, it don't make the blood clot sense. Everybody want to step another way you want to step. You have to finish the chorus. Let's get it on. And then that's where you can end it. Or if you're really about that, you go to the bridge. It don't matter to me, you can dance slow. Whichever way to be, that's my body to go. And it over here, the DJ. We will rock you up. We will rock you. Period. And then now you can end it. Why would you end it why would she do that? Oh my God, piss me off. girl's friend was cutting up today. I walk in to get my haircut. He wanna sit and have lunch. Talking about, oh, you was late. I'm a couple minutes late. You on your lunch break. A little salmon sandwich. Anyways, I'm gonna run to the beauty supply store. I have to pick up a few things for an Instagram video. Yet again, here we are. Excuse me. Pardon me. You guys seem to really enjoy the beauty supply makeup video. I did post the video on YouTube. It's hot. Hold on, outside. I posted it to YouTube, and I feel like for the girls that are about it, y'all enjoyed it, you know? So I'm gonna do part 2 for the gram, but I'm also gonna do maybe a longer version for you guys. Same format, it'll be the same way I did it before. I'm sorry for the dinging, but I'm literally like right here. Oh my, it's so hot, my God. I'm really not a summer girl. Like, the only time I can even remotely tolerate this is if I'm on an island. And even then, I feel like it's because I fool myself. I trick myself into like, okay, like, oh, I'm on an island, so vibes. But like, I'm really not a sun girl at all. And like, I told myself I need to chill out on the tanning. Like, even when on vacay at the beach, I gotta chill. It's like, the sun is actually quite harmful. It's like, girl, you spend all this money, time, and energy on your skincare just to be in the sun. But I be looking so good. You know what I'm saying? A little sun, a little tan, a little chocolate. Ooh, I'm so pretty when I'm chocolate. I really feel like I'm in my true baddie element. I know girls are like using like self tanner to make their skin look a little more even. I do want to try it, especially like in this whole glazed donut season. Like, there are different things I want to try out for the girlies. I'm thinking about making a series on Instagram, like my favorite glazed donut products. And I feel like if you're gonna do that, you might as well like really tap in and try like the self tanner stuff. But I'm also a tired girly. Like, I want to be a glazed donut, but there's only so much I'm willing to do, you know? That me personally, I am physically willing to do. Because I feel like it's one thing to have somebody else tan you than it is to tan yourself. Like, if you want me to just stand there butt naked and have somebody rub me down with tanning solution, that's different than me doing the physical labor of doing it myself. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, child, what am I saying right now? I don't know. Let's go see if this beauty supply is going to have the products that I need, or if I need to go to another one. But hopefully this one has the gems. Or I should try something new to see what new products I want to try. Because in my last beauty supply video, I didn't do any powders, and it's cheating, but I'm not confident. That's the one place where I'm just like, I'm not confident in the quality of the powders. I don't want to waste my money, you know? The content got a content. I'm going inside. It's too hot to be in this damn car. I'm thirsty. I should brought my water. So I was able to pick up all the goodies that I needed, which I'm super excited about. But I'm really craving a spicy Sprite, like a McDonald's electricity Sprite. But the closest thing to that is a good spicy Coke Zero, or a Coke, not Coke, a Dr. Pepper Zero with a squeeze, a little splash of limon. Oh my God, just feeling the carbonation just spicy its way down my throat. Oh my God, it's so hot. Or a Slurpee, a 7-Eleven Slurpee, bro. Oh my God. I used to get the cherry joint mixed with the pina colada. So good, bro. Oh man, I could go for something cool and refreshing right now. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna a nice soda pop. Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna chug some water. I haven't made my little fruit water cubes in a long time, actually, because I was just freezing the fruit themselves. But I haven't done that either. I need to do something, because it's that season. A delicious water, flavored water season. I don't even want juice mix. I legit just want water and soda, ice on the rocks. It's so hot. It's time for me to go dig up my hat collection. The sun is not playing games, y'all. I was looking down my body last night, like, wait a minute, when did I get a tan? Girl, walking to and from the gym, walking to and from my haircut, I tan so easily. I was like, wait a minute, when did this happen? Like, girl, where have you been? Driving, and it's like, Jamil, you need to start wearing full body SPF before you leave the house, like, for real. Like, I don't play about my face, but I be playing with my body. I do. Like, I'll use a regular lotion and go about my day, but especially like this side in particular, but like really the whole upper body. So I need to like pull out some of my Kapari products and start using those on top of what I usually use fresh out the shower. Because baby, this sun is no joke, and it's not even really summer yet. That's the thing that's killing me. Like, it's about to get so much worse. I mean, you're complaining now. It hasn't even begun yet. Hey, Lord be offense, child. And don't look at the laundry behind me. I feel like I just did it. Anyways, child, every week I go back and forth about what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm just like, Jemima, suck it up and just move to a townhome. Oh, just suck it up, get out this place, move to a townhome. You can't find an apartment you like with the space that you need. That's not $15,000, literally. You can't find a single family home that's not $20,000 that has what you need aesthetically. You can't find nothing but a townhome. Today reminded me exactly why I can't do a townhome. Aside from struggling with packages and all that stuff in my halls, the way my glutes are paining me. Y'all, I can't even sit down without wincing. And I'm just like, man, I'm really feeling it. I didn't even work out today. I said I was gonna go for a walk. I didn't even do that. I said, you know what? I might have to start incorporating an extra rest day again because I can't walk and I'm suffering to deal with one flight of steps. You want me to deal with 3? Are you insane? I couldn't even imagine living in a townhome right now. The way every time I got up the steps, I had to pause because my cheeks are on fire. Absolutely not. I'm stuck here for life. Baby, I'm stuck for life, okay? The face is cute. She's a little oily, but cute. The cheek is cheeking. The eyes are icing. I really like this color eyeshadow. Not y'all looking at me in my undergarments. Stop it. But I really like this color eyeshadow. I think my eyeshadow primer is getting old because it was like separating when I was pressing it out, which I've never seen it do before. I was like, dang, how long have I had this? It's starting to act up and my eyeshadow is creasing, which means it's not at its full efficacy. So maybe I need to shake out the bottle a little bit, or I don't know. I'm gonna try that before I replace it though, because I know I got time for that. Shoot. Was this a look? No, I didn't record this look. I was just throwing stuff together so I could record. I used a Makeup Revolution blush on my cheeks and I topped it with a MAC blush because the blush was pink and the eyes are copper and I was kind of like clashing a little bit. So I added the MAC. I think it's hard to get, which is more of a coppery situation. So kind of muted the pink a little bit and made it more of a bronzy look to better match the eyes. The lips are really cute, but they're gone now. I need to wash his face off, but I felt really cute today. Fresh cut and everything. Also, I just recorded a try on haul with this brand I just found out existed. Oh my God, I'm so obsessed. And I'm so sad because I feel like the plus size items, I went back on the website literally right after I filmed. I'm like, the plus size options are limited compared to what they have on a regular website, but like they are giving quality material at an affordable price. And I love that. I love that because all I know is Shein, baby. I don't have no real linen in my closet. And the linen pants are so perfect. These earrings actually from them too. The perfume, like everything. The bag was real leather and it was like 60 bucks. Like when I tell y'all affordable quality, oh my word. Oh my word. There was leather sandals I wanted, but they were out of stock, so I couldn't get them for the haul. But like, when I tell y'all I'm obsessed, the brand is called, I don't know if that video is gonna be up before this or not. Actually, it might be. The brand is called Quince. When I tell y'all, the second I slid those pants onto my body, I was hooked. I was sold. I was sold. When I tell y'all I'm gonna wear those pants out, I'm just like thinking, where can I go tomorrow so I can wear those pants? I love them so much. Oh my gosh. So I want to wear it for like a full day and see like how the material like shifts and changes, because I got it in a 3X, which I think on their website was like a, I don't know, I'm not sure about the sizing, but the sizes are not true to size. So my 3X is not a real 3X. I think it's more like a 2X or something like that. So I want to wear them out so I can see if the 3X was a good size, or if I should have gone down to 2 and let it be tight when I first put it on and let it stretch out throughout the day. Because you know, linen's gonna linen. Well, actually I don't know, because I never had real linen. I'm trying to think, have I ever had real linen before? I have a lot of fake linen from Shein. I don't think I've ever owned real linen. When I tell y'all, you couldn't tell me I was not part of the Obama family. You couldn't tell me Beyonce wasn't my mother. Like, I felt like the richest of aunties. Oh my gosh. And part of that is because of an audiobook I've been listening to. I finished it kind of begrudgingly because it was hitting a little too close to home for me. Like, literally. And I didn't really get into the storyline before I checked it out. But I know a lot of the girls like the books by Kennedy Ryan. Let me look it up. Actually, it's on Spotify and it's called, what the bumba? Can't Get Enough. Oh my gosh. When I tell you that audiobook had me in my feelings, I was like, did she watch my vlogs and write a book about me? Like, that book had me in the feels. I had to stop listening like, this is triggering me. Like, when I tell you her life so closely mirrors mine, like down to the struggles of everything she was dealing with. And then I was just like, damn, I'm a little jealous. Because this version of me is doing a lot better than the actual version of me is right now. And I was tight about that. Because like, girl, how you gonna write a story about me and not even credit me? And also, where's my check? Because you can't tell me she didn't watch my vlogs and say, oh, I'm writing this book about Jemima. You can't tell me that video is not about me. That video. Like, literally, plus size girly, entrepreneur, works with, she's a manager, social manager, whatever. She manages famous people and gets some brand deals and all that stuff. So basically in the social media and also PR world, whatever, trying to deal with a sick parent, all the stuff that goes to navigating that. And then she ends up dating this billionaire. I'm so sorry if you guys, you might want what? Scroll forward. Hey, but she ends up dating this billionaire guy. And I'm like, damn, where's my billionaire guy that loves me and cherishes me and lives to take care of me? And so I'm watching my life in her book. And I'm just like, damn, must be nice. It must be nice to have a shoulder to cry on when you're stressed about your mom. It must be nice. I was in my feelings about it. I was like, damn, I'm in my feelings a lot lately. Girl, you about to start your period? What's going on? But how she living a life better than me? I don't like that. How you is me and your life better than me? Like, our lives should mirror. All right, let me get the billionaire man too. What the hell, Yonte? But jokes aside though, I was like, oh, this is hitting a little too close to home. And there were moments, man. I would say for the most part, not to say that I don't want companionship, because I do. I actually really do. But I'm fine. I feel like I be playing a lot. And not that I'm playing, you know, a little son, like, you straight. But every once in a while, there's a deeper something. And I felt like, you know what, Jemima? You've been good lately. Let's not drudge up any feelings that we don't need to. And that book was bringing up stuff. And I'm just like, no, I've been fine, okay? Because one thing about it, once you get an inkling, you actually talk to a man, oh, I changed my mind. No longer interested. And I was just, her life just so closely mirrored mine. It was just hitting different. And it was starting to make me feel stuff that I didn't want to feel. And I was just like, let me pause this and go to Audible and go back to my fairies, because this is nasty work. But I did finish it though. And then Spotify told me I ran out of my hours again. Spotify, y'all finna piss me off. And I'm gonna give y'all a little grace because y'all not Audible and that's not what y'all started out to be. So but then, like, give me a plan where I can get unlimited give me a plan where I can get unlimited audiobooks, because you want to top off 10 hours. What if I need 4,600? Be so for real. But yeah, I don't know. Something about that book in particular, because I love a good romance book. I love a good delusional story. I love a romantic storyline where the girl gets the love that she absolutely deserves. Let us dream. Let us have the fairy tale, okay? I love that. But that book in particular, I said, no, I don't like how this is making me feel. Like, next thing you know, you want a man. Oh, please spare me. I was like, man, when you're really in the trenches for real and you don't have a person to help you deal and navigate, it's tough. But you know what's worse though? And let's really get into that. And that's why niggas be blocked. When you have a person and you still don't have a person. When you're going through something, you have a person and you still don't have a shoulder to lean. Hey! That's the worst. That's what I'm like, it don't matter how down bad you can get. It ain't never gonna be as bad as having someone and still being down bad, period. And you know what? Spare me. I'm sorry, Kennedy, keep your Ryan and keep your books. I'm not listening to no more of her books. Cause I said, you know what? And I'm giving romance a break. Now I did lie cause my fairies be having romance too, but they also be fighting and stuff, so it's lit. So I feel like that I can handle cause that's cutesy to me. Like I'd be like, oh, like, you know, oh, that's so cute, that's so sweet. I love that. You know, something about Kennedy's book. And you know what? You've been asking me too much about my business lately. I'm not telling you stuff no more. Cause you always want to know my deep. Are you my therapist? You always want to know my deep feelings and how something made me feel. Can I go shower in peace? Y'all always want to know my business. And that's what I be talking about. Like, I just came in here. I just want to wash my face and go to bed. It's past midnight. It's way past my bedtime. And you want to be in here and talking about feelings and relationships and stuff like that. Why are we talking about this? Can we talk about something else? Can we talk about a new body wash or something? Speaking of which, I finished my tea tree body wash. And I'm upset about it. Because I really want to replace it. But I'm telling myself to chill. Because I still got a little stash I need to work on. But that's like my tea tree post-gym antifungal, anti-everything body wash. And I feel like I need that. But then it's like, do you need it? Yeah, I do need it. But it's like, do you need it right now this week? You can't wait a week and a half? You gonna die? You gonna grow mold? I feel like it. Good morning, gems. I'm laying in bed trying to finish some work that I meant to finish last night and I fell asleep. And I pull up the last vlog that I posted. And I will say, I love my gems. I do. I love my gems. I feel like you guys are not secure. I love my gems. But there is a subset, like 10% of y'all, that it seems y'all missed the plot. It seems that we're not on the same page. And it's concerning to me because it seems that the page that you're on is the opposite of the page I'm on. We're at extremes. We're on opposite ends of values at this point. And it confuses me because once again, either I'm not relaying the foundation of this channel, the whole purpose behind this channel enough, or people just don't care. People just don't give a fuck. Because, and this, I'm referring to my crash out session. I'm referring to my crash out session in the car. So I was very specific in what I was feeling, why I was feeling it, and what it meant for me. So yes, her comment was a trigger, and I said that I have an issue with being misperceived. I don't like people assuming something about me that isn't true. Why did y'all think that was permission to continue to do that? I literally explained in the video why it was a trigger and then said it wasn't even about that. It was actually deeper things going on that I didn't want to talk about, and that was kind of what was making me emotional. The realization of other things going on in my life. I know that her comment was insignificant. It was everything else. And I didn't want to go into detail because once again, once you give too much information, people want to be Dr. Phil and Dr. Dre and Dr. Pepper so bad. Since y'all got y'all degree and y'all know every thing. Because
I said that this kind lady said something about my nutrition, and it bothered me because I know for a fact that it's not true. And here y'all go saying, and I'm sorry, this is not for the majority of gems, like, y'all, please. This is for that 10% that then wanted to come back and say, well, maybe it's bothering you because deep down you think it's true. The whole point of the video was my saying that it wasn't. And my thing is, now the question is, why do you think that's what it was? I'm getting comments like, oh, well, you know, you were skinnier in Georgia, and now that you're here, you're going out to eat more, you're not as small. Meanwhile, I'm literally the smallest I've ever been in my life. Meanwhile, when I was in Georgia, I was eating out all the time. DoorDash was my middle name. The sense is not even sensing. And then my thing is, even if that was the case, is the issue that I think that is true, or is it that you think that is true? Let's get into that. Because if I was a size 4, would you still think that that was the reason? If I had washboard abs, would you still think that the reason I was triggered by her comment was because I needed to focus on my nutrition? Or did you make that comment because you think that is true? Or did you make that comment because I'm not skinny enough for you? Which is crazy, because even if that was the case, what does my body size have to do with you? What does my lifestyle habits have to do with you? Let's say my nutrition is not up to your standards. So what? So what if I never lose a pound? So what if I gain all the weight back? You're upset? Y'all will never make me hate being fat. I'm so sorry. You will never make me hate my body. You will never make me hate my body, no matter what size it is. And people try. Y'all try. And I'm sorry, this is not, gems, this is not for y'all. This is for that 10%. But y'all try to project y'all nonsense all the time. And it's crazy because on a regular basis, it is what it is. In the video where I said I don't like it, y'all want to double down. Do me a favor, unfollow me. If watching me be happy and fat is triggering you or upsetting you, unfollow me. If watching me enjoy a steak, and please, that's my backup alarm in case I missed my first one. If watching me enjoy a steak and green beans when I go out is triggering for you, unfollow me. If you're fat phobic, unfollow me. Because there's no way that my losing weight at the pace that I want to lose it is upsetting to you. Hey. Like, I'm so confused. I specifically, and you know it's real when y'all make me use real English. I was very specific in what I said. I said what the issue was. I said what the trigger was, what the issue was, and then the deeper situation behind it. And I said I don't want to go into detail about that. But the reason why it's bothering me is because of all this other stuff going on. So it's not even really about the comment, which I said. And here y'all go. And I just want y'all to know, you will never make me hate my body. Is it perfect? No. Do I have flaws? Or do I have flaws that I actually find flaws? Because some of y'all be trying to put flaws on me. Babes, that's your issue. That's your concern. If you can't leave the house without wearing Spanx, that's a you problem. Please, stop projecting that on people. The whole point of this channel is to let people live their lives. That's literally my mission, is live your life no matter how you look, where you are in life, what's going on. Live your life. I don't care if you're fat, you're skinny, you're curvy, you're not, smart and dumb. Actually, no, I do care, because some of y'all dumb. Some of y'all are dumb. Some of y'all lack sense. And that's not even a 10%. Within that 10%, there was a 2%. Some of y'all are dummies, and you don't have comprehension skills. And I'm standing 10 toes down on that, because your words don't even make sense. And the problem is, y'all think that I'm the one to play with, because I've been letting shit slide. If you doing this little hate watching thing, respectfully, don't do it. If you don't like my lifestyle, you don't like how I live, if you don't think the way I'm losing weight is not fast enough for you, if you're triggered by it, because one thing to be like, I don't agree. That's fine. If you're triggered by it and you want to leave nasty comments, do me a favor, block me back. You are not doing me any favors by doing here. Nobody should have to watch content that they don't enjoy. You should not have to be subjected to a life, to experiences that you do not enjoy. I promise you, if you don't like watching me, it's okay. It's all love. Because when you're hate watching me, that energy that you're bringing to me, like, yes, great for engagement, but it's not that deep, Miss Mamas. I promise you it's not that deep. Please spare the both of us. Block me back. Unfollow me. Click on the not interested and find something that's more aligned with you. If you want to watch somebody be skinny and live their skinny lives, then do that. Because newsflash, I've lost a significant amount of weight twice in my life. And you know what? I gained it back and some. If you won't be able to handle me gaining a little weight back, living life, living a real life, don't watch me. Because y'all, while y'all watching my body, are you watching yours? Why are you commenting that I'm not losing weight quick enough? Are you? Clock it. Do you have the abs that you're clearly looking for? Do you have the waist to hip ratio that you're looking for over here? Because why are you projecting on me what you haven't accomplished for yourself? That's insane to me. At least be the example. No, quickly. Stop trying to live your life through me. I'm living my life for me. You should be living your life for you. And that is literally the point. The whole point of this channel. Stop letting size dictate how you live your life. Stop letting circumstances, which to a point they will affect you, but stop letting them make you not live your life. Babes, there's real grass outside. Go touch it. There are real things happening outside. There are real things happening in life. There are people dying, quite literally. Literally. Families being separated. There's so much more going on in the world. Live your life. Find what little joy you can find in this lifetime and live it. Experience it. Spend time with your friends. Go out, have the meal. Oh, God forbid you go out to eat. Have the meal, babes. Live your life, okay? Tomorrow is not promised for you or your loved ones. Man, y'all are really out here scared to do this and scared to do that. The whole point of this channel was for me to grow and for y'all. Like, we not going outside without a sleeveless shirt because we have fat arms. It's hot outside. Live your life. And it's crazy that for years, this has been my message, and people are still projecting nonsense onto me. You're not picking up what I'm putting down. You're right here, my messages, right here. Your head is right here, the messages over your head. Please, catch up. And this is not just in regards to me, but just anywhere in life. But if you're doing it to me, you're for sure doing it to other people in your life. You're absolutely doing it to yourself. Stop that shit. Stop that shit. You can achieve your goals. You can achieve what you want to accomplish without hating yourself. You don't have to go around telling people everything that's on your mind. Because if you're so casually doing it to me, there's no way you're not doing it to other people. Stop it. Child, I'm just baffled. Like, let this be a message. Spread positivity and joy and happiness. Tomorrow is not promised. If today's your last day, is this how you want to spend it? If today's my last day, I know I did something. I know I did something positive with my time. I know I encouraged a gem to not let whatever they're going through stop them from living their lives. Does that mean that you can't make changes? Does that mean that you can't want better or do better? Absolutely not. You can do those things while still living your life today. Maybe I need to say that at the beginning of every video because I feel like people are forgetting the plot. Or you know what? Maybe I am the drama. Maybe I am not doing a great job of reminding people, live your life. Stop letting other people's things hold you down, me included. But also, stop spreading it. Because we love to say, oh, whatever, don't let people, da 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 da. Meanwhile, you are also people. For somebody else, you are the people. Sometimes y'all need to watch what y'all say to people, for real. That shit ain't cute. It's really not. And a lot of times, it's the older generation. Y'all been okay with getting away with it for so long. Y'all need to cut it out. It's not cute, and it's not tolerated over here. So if you can't be respectful of me and my process and my life without you trying to implicate and push your stuff onto me, then maybe this is not the place for you, and that's perfectly okay. You can reassess and come back at a different time, or maybe you find out you don't want to come back at all. I promise you, it's all love. You should watch content and engage with people that bring you joy. And I stand 10 toes down on that. Don't think you are doing me a favor by watching me if you don't like to watch me. I promise you, I am okay. And I'm going to end the video right here because I don't want chit chat no more. I need to let that sizzle in y'all spirit. Let that marinate a little bit. Because that's crazy. Imagine I tell you what my problem is and you tell me, oh no, the problem is that I think it's true. Hey! And it's crazy crazy because I'm over here talking about, oh, y'all don't watch the fitness content. But the fact of the matter is, the food content on the fitness channel and the food content that was on this channel is literally the same content, down to the title and everything. Literally the same exact content. The only thing that's different is that on the fitness channel, I feel more at ease talking about calories and macros and protein, and like I get into the numbers more deeply. What kind of English is this, please? The content is still the same, so it's you. The problem is you don't like how my body looks. You don't like the way that I'm choosing to make changes to my life. And somebody was like, oh, you're gonna be fat and unhealthy just to da-da-da. First of all, you do realize that you can be fat and healthy at the same time, right? You do realize that that's not a novel concept. Because based on what y'all saying, I'm fat now. Have I not adopted a healthier lifestyle? Am I not still fat? And that's exactly why I titled my What I Eat in a Days the way they are. To trigger y'all. To trigger the people that think that, I will say. Because everybody else knows it's a key, but it's a select few that are triggered by it. Why are you triggered by it? So why on my comments being Dr. Dre? Why are in my comments being Dr. Dre? You might want to sit down and think, why is it that you think that? Because that's insane. And then I want you to tell me why you think it's okay to tell me that. And then I want you to go and watch the videos. Because actually, no. Let's block me back. Block me back. Block me back. Child, because that's insane. But shout out to the gems that show love, though. Because my thing is, even if you don't understand my life, even if you don't agree, I appreciate y'all for letting me live my life the way I see fit. Because at the end of the day, it's my life. And I do what brings me joy. And it's really that simple. And even if you don't like what I'm doing, you let me be happy. And you let me have my peace. And I appreciate that for you. And I wish happiness and peace onto you as well. 2 peas in the pod. 2 happy peas twiddling our thumbs in the pod. But for that 10%, and even the 10% I'm mentioning, it wasn't even the entire 10% that I felt like, because people were just giving like advice saying, not necessarily saying this is you, but this is, my experience, And even that is side eye, but I understand that. But the ones, some of y'all just, yeah, I got something for that. Block me back. And on that note, I'm gonna see myself out. Because I'm not gonna let y'all stress me. I'm not gonna let y'all opinions about my body and the way I'm choosing to live my life stress me. And one thing about it, y'all not gonna make me stop eating a steak when I go out. I'm not gonna stop eating good so I could be skinnier faster for y'all. Because who the fuck told y'all I want to be skinny to begin with? And that's what got me fucked up. Please. Anyway, shout out to my gems. The real ones, for real. I love y'all. Damn. I went back and forth about whether or not I want to leave that segment in the video. Mainly because of things like this, right? Where it's just like, when you're overly vulnerable, people use that shit against you. But I know the message found the people that it was meant to find. You know what I'm saying? I'm struggling with this Invisalign in my mouth. My goodness. But sometimes you just kind of let the words out. Let it hit who it needs to hit. Let it sit here so that when I need to revisit it, it'll hit me too. And let things be what they are. Those are perks of social media. Saying that you being much misunderstood and have people double down. Oh my God. And you know what? It is what it is, child. I'm gonna see you on the next one though. Because if I stay in this bed any longer, I'm gonna fall asleep. And that's not good because I actually need to get up and go to the gym. Oh, God forbid I go to the gym and then I eat a meal after that. Maybe I should starve myself. Y'all, bye. Not my gem, sorry, that's for the, I don't know. Toodles. Block me back, please.